Hi guys, welcome back to All Things Wholesome. This is a channel where we discuss all things that teaches about money skills. Today I'm going to be continuing from last week's video where I shared my personal financial risk assessment, and today, as I promised on the last video, I am going to be continuing from that list, which means today's list is going to start at number 6 and ends at number 10. Before I continue with the video, let me start with the recap of last week's video, so that a person who's watching this for the first time is not confused. And I would like to send a shout out to my old and new subscribers. Thank you so much for your support. I just reached 300 subscribers, and that is a big accomplishment for me. Thank you so much for your support. So let me see if I can do this recap within 60 seconds. Okay. Number one is making sure that my income is stable and protected. So I do this by respecting my job and everything that comes with it. I make sure that I listen and I'm teachable. I do my job to the best of my ability. I master the skill of teamwork. I diversify my income, and I make sure that I advance and develop my career further. Number two is to familiarize myself with tax regulations. That is to make sure that I understand tax obligations, filing statuses, tax deductions and credits, taxes in investments, and make sure that I avoid tax evasion. Number three is debt management, and that is to make sure that I monitor my debt to income ratio. I read loan terms and conditions, and I have strategies to pay my debt. Number four is to monitor my emergency fund, and that is to make sure that I review my emergency fund regularly. I put my emergency fund in a high yield savings account. I identify potential emergencies that may come my way. And number four is to make sure that I don't borrow anyone my emergency fund. Number five is to monitor my investments, and that is to make sure that I understand whatever I invest in. I know my risk tolerance. I stay informed. I diversify my investments. So now I'm going to be talking about my financial risk assessment, which I should be doing, but I'm currently not doing. So for number 6, we have monitor my retirement savings. With this point, I should be assessing my retirement savings to make sure that I'm contributing enough for my retirement goals. So I need to start by looking at my current expenses and also look at what I plan on doing when I retire. Am I planning on traveling or just sitting around? That will be helpful in determining how much I need for my retirement. So I need to sit down and look at my expenses and just try to project in future what my expenses are going to be, and then work it from there. So yeah, I'm still gonna do this. And also I need to look at how many years I have before retirement. So I have to plan which age am I planning to retire, and how many years from now do I have, so that I make sure that I'm contributing enough. Number 7 is to have digital security. As you know that in today's world we depend too much on technology, and we know that that comes with a potential risk of cyber threats and financial fraud. So as a person who sometimes shops online, who does online transactions, and also who has a YouTube channel, I need to make sure that my information is protected all the time. So I need to research on cyber insurances that can help protect my information. But for now, I think I will use strong passwords. I can enable a two-factor authentication, and also I can back up my data. So those are the few things that I can do for now, since I am still researching on the insurances that can help me. Number 8 is to make sure that I have insurance coverage. So the funny thing is that the only insurance that I have is a car insurance, and that is so wrong. And the only reason I have car insurance is because it's one of the bank's requirements so that they can finance you. So basically I was forced to take insurance. But for now, I don't have any insurance, and that is very wrong because there's a lot of things that can happen and I won't be covered. I need to do my research on health, life, disability, property, etc. I need to research on those insurances because I really do need them. But I would like to say for life insurance, hey guys, there are a lot of Rosemarys in this world, so it can be risky. But also it can be helpful because if ever you have children, then you will rest knowing that they are well taken care of. They have finances, so they'll be secure financially. Number 9, we come to estate planning. This involves organizing and arranging your assets to ensure wealth preservation for your future generations to come. It prevents misuse of your assets whenever you are no longer alive, and it helps distribute your wealth according to your wishes. So this one is the hard one because here you need to imagine yourself no longer in this world, and which is a very difficult thing to do. And another reason I haven't considered this one is because I don't have children of my own yet. Yeah, maybe that's why I'm not doing this, because I don't feel pressured to do it. Here I need to make sure that I draft a will. I have maybe a trust to reduce estate taxes. I get an attorney. I have a beneficiary designator and also a guardianship for minors. So that is when maybe something happens to you and your kids are still minors, they can have a guardian. So this one is a tough one, but what can we say? We need to prepare and preserve our wealth. 10 is to get a financial advisor consultant. If you feel like financial risk assessments are too much and you can't really deal with each and every one of this because maybe there's a lot to learn or a lot to take in, then you can hire a financial advisor consultant which can do this on your behalf. So they will be able to assess your finances regularly, and every time maybe when an event happens in your life that changes your financial situation, then they can help you, and you need to make sure that they are registered with the FSCA, which is the Financial Services Conduct Authority. So I hope that was not too much to take in, but yeah, I hope this video is going to help you. Thank you again for your support. I am really happy I reached 300 subscribers. I really didn't think I would make it this far, but as I said on my first video this year, I am enjoying this journey, so thank you. If you want to learn how to manage your finances properly and learn money skills, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the content. Thank you for allowing me in your space and lending me your ear. Always remember that I love you. Have a lovely, productive day. Bye.